Welcome back! It's Top Spoon Nutrition Challenge time. A couple times a year we like to dial in what we're eating just so we can optimize our health and our performance. Some people want to lose fat, some people want to build muscle, and some people just want to be healthy and kind of maintain where they're at. And this challenge can really help you all with whatever specific goal you're looking for. Everything that we do is personalized. So I'm here to talk to you about what that looks like. We have 4 different levels with this challenge. Level 1, you're going to have a list of foods. This is the keep it simple level. You're going to have a list of foods and quantities associated with those foods given to you, and then you'll just have to pick and choose from the different types of food. You'll be given a prescription that says you need to have 10 blocks of this and 12 blocks of that. So it's really keep it simple. You get to use that list of foods to kind of create your nutrition plan for the day. And it'll say chicken 1 ounce, and you'll go, all right, well, I'm gonna have 3 of those, and then 3 of the steak, which is also 1 ounce. It helps you break it down. And it makes it really, really, really easy. Level 2, a little bit more challenging because you have to figure out what foods to eat, and you have to kind of take the time to learn what's in your food. You've got to know what protein, carbs, and fat are in there, but you don't need to know this going into it. It's something that you learn during the challenge. This is just as much a learning process as it is, a dialing it in type deal. So you'll be prescribed a certain amount of protein, carbs, and fat to eat, and then you're going to take the time throughout the day to eat and log those foods. You'll be weighing and measuring, but you'll log that food throughout the day. There will also be some nutrient timing with your activity, so we'll actually plan certain meals around your activity. Level 3 is something that's unique. It's something that we introduced in the last challenge. We had an enormous amount of success with it, and I played a lot with it this summer as well. There's going to be a stimulus day. It's kind of an interesting concept here. What we're going to be doing is training the body to use its natural mechanisms for storage for your advantage. Level 4 is the new one. Level 4, there's no counting, there's no weighing, and there's no measuring. There is kind of a strict adherence to quality of food that needs to happen here, but also there's some allowances because you're only following a set of rules. There's some guidelines that are created, and as long as you follow these guidelines, you'll be able to maintain where you're at. The goal of level 4 is to be able to stay lean, be healthy, and eat for the long term without having to count or measure. This is kind of taking your nutrition and automating it and putting it on the back burner a little bit, not having to think about it so much. Now, when you're first getting into nutrition plans, you definitely want to think about it, focus on it, and create some new habits. But if you've been doing this, if you've done this nutrition challenge a few times already, if you're pretty good at dialing things in, and that's what you use this challenge for, then level 4 might be for you. Level 4 is an opportunity to say, hey, how about we have some guidelines and just follow them and see what kind of results we get. You'll notice your performance goes up, your stress levels around food come down. It changes your relationship with what's going on your plate, which is kind of an awesome feeling to have, because then you can start to really take control, not just over dialing it in every now and then, but when you're not completely dialed in, you start to feel like you have a lot more control over what's going on with your body, even without counting, weighing, or measuring. And I think that's a good goal for all of us, is to be able to take a little bit of time to kind of recalibrate our eyes by weighing and measuring, but also have the opportunity to be long-term healthy and perform well without having to make nutrition such a focus. So that's it. That's what Top Spoon's really all about, and that's what each level is look like. That's what each level looks like. And if you head over to the website, you can register over at CrossFitWingman.com. Click on Members and then Nutrition Challenge, and you can just register there. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to post them below.